I like interaction. So hello, let me greet you again. Hello.
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 I want you to imagine somebody coming into your house, and they come into your house, they make themselves at home. They're a guest of yours. And they then decide that they would like to stay a little bit longer, they like what you have to offer, and they begin to look for their own home. And you help them to get situated, and then they leave and they act like they don't know you.
Can I do that?
I don't. No, but it's what's done a lot of times in communities when politicians are elected to go and be a representation of us. I did come to this community. I came as a guest 4 years ago, my husband and I. And I came, I looked around, I liked what I saw. My husband and I have purchased one home that we thought was just gonna be our temporary homes. We thought we'd be here for maybe 3 years. But then we came to make a home here in Decatur, and we recently purchased another because we said this is where we're going to stay. Now, I have 3 adult daughters. My husband is now home with our grandbaby that's here visiting, but she's not feeling very well. And I want to put that out there because no, I do not have children that are here in the DPS system. I do not have children that's in school at all. What I do have is a heart that has served in Chicago doing a lot of volunteer work in education for over 13 years. I came here, I worked with a program called Wayfinders, which allowed me to become more accustomed to the resources that's here. We have a plethora of resources that's here in the community. And a lot of times, a lot of people did not know about them because they had been kept aside. My job was to help make sure that people knew about those resources, to the point that I began to see some things that weren't very fair. And I began to speak up about it at tables where I found myself at. And instead of just staying there and saying I would like to just be here to be a policymaker or to help in this area, my thing is, where is your community? If you are saying that you're representing someone, where are you hearing from them? They appoint you to these positions. How are you having everyday interactions with them? How are you making sure that you are truly speaking for the people about the situations that are on the table then? So for myself, last year, actually in November of 2021, I left working for Juvenile Redeploy with the state and seeing how our young people were being placed, been given records at a young age. And I saw how the system is set up so that they will hold things against them and wait until they turn 18 so they can count them out. And I said, what can I do about it? I left working with the high schoolers and I entered DPS so I can work with the school system. I came in as a substitute teacher, became one of and continue to be one of the top educators that's there. And the difference is community engagement. I get out, I hit the pavement, I talk to parents, I reach out to them, I go above and beyond, not in a political aspect, but in a way that I know that the difference is cultivating relationships. It's community engagement. I am not going to sit here and tell you that I am very knowledgeable of some of the things that others have on the board. Jacob perhaps very familiar with a lot of the policy and budgets, and I draw off of those strengths. My strength is with the community. I am the person that I believe in going out, being amongst the people, hearing from the people, being able to address your concerns and take them to the table. We say, put me there, we'll have a seat at the table, but then we don't go back and hear from them. And that is what I do. I am out and about in the community, and that's what I look forward to continuing to do when I am seated at the table. So I'm Datrice Weathers. I do hope that you don't wait till April 4th to vote. I hope you wait till when early voting starts, February 28th, and you're out there and you're ready, and that you are bringing other people from our community there to vote to make sure that we are going to be fully represented, and you hold me accountable. Datrice Weathers, there's only one me, that you hold me accountable to represent you and hear from you throughout my entire term. And that's all. Thank you.